Hello everyone, this is HerobrineCraft, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review. And today we are going to be taking a look at the NIHILO mod. Now, fun fact, NIHILO actually means out of nothing, which I find kind of fascinating because in this mod, NIHILO, you literally start out with nothing. Well, almost nothing, and you try to just build up from there. And the mechanics are actually quite realistic, but not really realistic at the same time, which, we'll get into later. So, let's say, like, you're starting on Skyblock, right? I am playing on the Sky Factory mod pack right now, but I am playing, let's say that we're just doing some, like, modded Skyblock, right? So, X and Hilo is definitely the mod to use, because along with a few other mods, like I'll name a few of them: Applied Energistics 2, Thermal Foundation, Thaumcraft, and Tinker's Construct. I'll give you a full list when I edit this, but pretty much these mods are all compatible with X Nihilo. So make sure to get X Nihilo first, and then along with those mods, and you'll have a really successful Skyblock, just like in Sky Factory. So first of all, let's get started with the very beginning. We're going to be covering the Wood Age and Sky Factory in this mod review slash tutorial. So let's go take a look. So we have a tree right here. So you already know right off the bat that we have an infinite source of wood. But note right off the bat that if you don't drop a sapling, then it's game over. Like if you have one tree at least. So basically, this is a crook, and it takes 4 sticks to use. And pretty much if you use a crook on, I have vein miner on, so if you use a crook on a tree, you are more likely to get oak saplings. So that is basically what a crook does, but there's also a small chance on a tree that you're going to get a silkworm. And basically what a silkworm does, let me get myself a little bit of bone meal. My computer is derping out right now, and it's absolutely it's terrible. So basically, if you right click on a tree, on a silkworm on a tree, you will see that it is infesting. And basically, when it is infesting, and you break an infested leaf, not only that leaf will spread to all the other leaves around there, but it will also, if you break it, then you will also get a silkworm along with string. And if you get 9 string, then you'll be able to make a silk mesh, which pretty much makes it so you can craft a sieve. Now, a sieve is about the most important thing you're ever going to get in Ex Nihilo. But first, we have to learn about the oak barrel. Now, this is the oak barrel. Pretty much, these not only collect rainwater, but they also collect compost. So let me get myself another oak barrel. So I am in creative mode, of course, but this is just kind of like a skyblock format. So let's say you want to make yourself some more dirt. Well, that's pretty easy. All you have to do is get yourself some more saplings, and then just right-click them into an oak barrel, and there we go. So it takes I think it takes 8 saplings, but you can also put rotten flesh and stuff in it, so that is really useful. So it's composting right now on the top screen. It shows that it's composting, and when it's at 100%, we can just right-click and get ourselves some dirt. So that is so you might be wondering, what else can you do with the dirt? So pretty much you can take the dirt, and then you can put them inside a sieve and take a look and see what you get. So okay, so you can get potato seeds, you can get grass seeds, but what you're most likely to get is stone. You usually get 2 to 6 pieces of stone, I believe. So let's just go get some more stone. So you'll see that I got 6 that time. I got 4 that time. It continues. It continues. So not only gives you the seeds, but it also gives you some stone. So if you combine this stone together in a crafting grid, let me go to my crafting table. Stone, it gives you cobblestone. So we're already leveling up in Ex Nihilo. So you can see already that this could be a really interesting mod. But no, it doesn't stop there. So we already have water, we already have cobblestone, we already have dirt, we already have string, and we already have some mob loot if we make a far enough platform. But what about lava? That's what we're going to be getting into now. So first of all, please just listen up, because this is going to get a little bit complicated. So first of all, we have to get ourselves a hammer. So in order to craft a hammer in the crafting grid, let me get myself some sticks, and then we also, no, not that, not some sticks, and then we also need some wooden planks. So we have that. So in order to make a hammer, it's kind of diagonal. So we get 2 there, and then 2 wood planks there, and we have ourselves a wooden hammer. Now, in order to use a wooden hammer, pretty much what you do is you place cobblestone down here, and then you have vein miner again. So, guys, I accidentally vein mined all of the dirt. I'll be back with you once I repair this thing. Okay, guys, I think I finally repaired the place thanks to my builder's wand. That's another thing in extra utilities, which maybe I should cover later. I don't know. So let's take a look at our tree first of all. So let's get some string just for a demonstration purposes. So take a look. Take. I'm not getting. There we go. We got some string. So. So back to the sieve and the hammer, and really I didn't fix this up. What is wrong with me? And we have to be in creative because this is a mod review. Okay, anyways, I think I got this whole place repaired. Let's go take a look at the hammer stuff now. So basically, let's go take our cobblestone right here, and then let's go use our hammer. It usually takes longer because we're in creative mode. But if you do that, you end up getting gravel. Now with the gravel, you can get yourself flint, of course. But what else can you do with the gravel? Well, I have some gravel. I have some gravel in this chest. So if you put gravel in here, take a look and see what it gets you. So you get crushed ores. This is a crushed no, not crushed, broken, sorry. We'll get into crushed later. Broken copper ore. Now, if you, let's say you have 4 broken copper ores. Let's go get our broken copper. So then we can take this in a crafting grid, and then we can do this 4, and then we have copper or gravel. Then, with the cobblestone you got, you can smelt that inside a furnace, and you should get a copper ingot. Now, this is for, of course, thermal foundation. This is obviously not vanilla, but if you get any of these, like, I don't know, crushed items, then you'll always be able to turn it into ingots. You can get iron, you can get gold, you can get all sorts of stuff here, but it always is in a crush format. Also, you can get flint by sieving it, I believe. Yeah, you can get flint, you can get coal, you can get all sorts of stuff with gravel, and also Certus quartz dust if you're into the applied energistic stuff. So with sand, let's say you sieve sand. If you sieve the sand, what do you get? Hold on, that didn't work. That didn't work, sieving the sand. And okay, so I got a crushed iron ore. If you combine 4 crushed iron ore in a crafting grid and then smelt it, just like what I did with the broken ore, you get an iron ingot. So that is pretty much how the crushed, the broken, and the dust. That also happens with, if you also see dust, you also get the dust version of ores. The exact same story with everything. And there's also unique items that you can get in dirt. So what about lava, you might be asking? Well, and a unique item in dust is bone meal. So let me get myself some dust, and let's just go sieve ourselves some dust and see what we get. So let's go sieve some dust. Let's go take a look. Let's take a look. Yep, there we go. We got bone meal. So basically, bone meal is very important if you want to get yourself lava, which we will cover later. But pretty much, if you take dust and then you right click in an oak barrel with water inside it, then you get a clay block. Now I'm gonna go. Let me break this clay real fast. So we have ourselves some clay. So if you combine in any crafting grid, let's just use this. Let's take clay, then we'll take bone meal, and we have ourselves porcelain clay. And I believe you need 7 more of this porcelain clay in order to make a crucible, an unfired crucible. And you might be wondering, it's unfired, what can you do with an unfired crucible? Well, obviously, you have to take our crucible, those are my ingots, take our unfired crucible, and we should get we should get ourselves a crucible, which is extremely important for NIHILO stuff. So you need to put like a hot item under this Fire works, but you need netherrack for that. Lava works, but we don't even have lava on here yet. So basically the way you get lava is to take stones or any type of like stone or like cobblestone or whatever and then put it inside the crucible. Now when you do that, you can see that it's creating like it's hitting like 2 or 3 millibuckets per second, and a millibucket is like 1,000th of a bucket. So if you get 1,000 millibuckets, then you can take our bucket, which you can get from the iron, either from the iron, or you can take clay and do this, and we have an unfired clay bucket. You can smelt that, and then you can get the lava. So now, what happens if you already have the lava? So, well, like let's say you want to make some obsidian. Well, you have to craft a stone barrel. So this is 6 stone along with a stone slab, and it gives you a stone barrel. Now the stone barrel, let's go put ourselves, like let's just pretend that we have lava in here already, and we put it in here. So that's what you have to do first. Then you have to get yourself some water buckets from those things and put the water over here. You have to shift click it, of course, and we have ourselves obsidian. This is definitely useful when you don't have a diamond pickaxe around you. So we have ourselves 1 piece of obsidian somewhere. And if you have a piece of obsidian, and if you get 10 pieces of obsidian, you can go to the nether. So that is basically everything that you can do in this mod. You can create all this out of only 1 tree. It's absolutely fascinating. And if you play Sky Factory like I do, like I don't know, maybe I should do a series on Sky Factory. If you do Sky Factory like I do, then if you add so many more mods to this, it becomes so much more interesting, and it's really fun to do stuff like this. So that is basically this mod review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, subscribe to the channel, and as always guys, this is HerobrineCraft signing out. Bye guys.